had a countdown. Like,
we don't never get that with somebody else.
okay. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh shit! This is gonna be a stupid ass show.
You damn right. You got some clowns.
You done got us up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right. I had to
Look at, I didn't get y'all. Y'all thought y'all live in Chattanooga, right?
Oh.
Y'all in the future, nigga. It's like, what? Y'all an hour ahead of us?
Yeah.
Fuck, how they gonna see New Year's before us? I'm gonna call Chuck and ask him, did the world end, nigga? Just let me know.
Tell me now.
You got 59 minutes.
What would you do if you had 59 minutes before the world end, though? What would you do?
I'm fucking funny.
Nah, I'm getting right with God.
I'm gonna do that after I get mine. Though.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm sorry. Oh, please, Jesus, love.
Praising him
I
while
guess
you
you're
doing
right there, because it won't take me but 2 minutes.
Right.
We can spend 57 minutes on some bullshit.
Yeah. If you gonna cuss me out on me 2 minutes, shit, at 57, we dead, bro.
Lord, we humbly come to you with the best minutes of my life.
Let's see what we looking like. Let's get these levels. Come on.
Fucking with, nigga.
Hey, Reese.
All right, talk again.
Who you fucking with,
There we
nigga?
go. All right, y'all. We finna start in a minute.
Reese. Who else on there?
Look, you say whatever the fuck you want to say. Just don't talk about, you know, the gap people.
Just say Gav. Don't say gay. Don't say faggot.
Don't say none of that shit.
Oh, the gap.
Yeah, Gav.
Gap.
Gap.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. We can say nigga, but we can't say like gay or nothing like that. Ain't that crazy?
I can say bent wrist though.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
You can say everything pertaining to that but the word.
You can describe the shit out of it.
Right. I can't just come out.
You know when a motherfucker suck another motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay.
So we can use fruit booty.
What?
Fruit booty.
Fruit booty.
He a little come see, come saw.
Correction. Don't say some shit that might get motherfuckers questioning you. Right. What the fuck did he mean by that?
Fruit booty. Where you get that from?
Next question, how long you been out?
You ain't got nobody calling me like, hey, we want to talk to the bald, light-skinned guy, the real light-skinned guy over there. Hey.
Hey. Hey, boo, hey.
That is not what we do.
Right. This is not what we're here for.
I feel like I should be offended.
Laughing like a bug.
You feel like you feel like
You be like,
should be
Chuck, is this something I'll tell? Are you a pirate?
You know, huh?
Arr. Arr. Hell.
Alternative lifestyle pirate.
Yeah. Instead of black, you got on pink ruffle and lace.
Tired of with a knot.
Oh, y'all can still talk. I ain't turning the mic on.
Okay. Man. Get ready to laugh your ass
Get ready.
This ain't no different from our show. Just, you know.
Hey. Shout out to the air conditioner.
How many of them been in your studio?
Huh? Up there?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, none of them.
They came with the room.
Is that you looking when you say laugh?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, fuck.
I just beat that over.
You sat down and talked
Yeah,
to
man.
yourself, Will?
Nah, that was a TV show in Texas.
And what was going on in this picture?
That's part of one of the sketches we did that's gonna air on TV.
Oh, okay. Is he a slave?
Yeah.
With a gold chain on?
No, that's not a gold chain.
Let's catch a free.
That's an acorn
Yeah,
right
that's an
there.
acorn he got tied around his neck.
He made it.
Is this your theme?
What?
Is this your opening music?
Yeah.
I love it.
I get packed in here from here.
Yeah, we back. It's another Saturday in the books, people.
Shit, that in the books yet. We gotta get through this motherfucker
We
first.
gonna get through it. I ain't worried about getting through it. We got some special guests in the house today. Special guests.
Yeah.
All the way from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Woo!
Go ahead, ladies first.
Oh, I am the queen,
Yes.
Nicole, with the It's About Time show out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I have my illustrious.
Wait.
Don't question that, man.
Wait. Let's turn the music on.
Yeah,
Wait.
Wait. Down right quick.
Now, here's what this is what you gotta understand, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you use big words, you gotta understand our following.
Okay.
All right. Now, I don't want to talk bad about anybody, man, because I don't want to lose any followers or listeners or anything like that. But words like that, you can't use on this show. Okay?
It's tending to fuck with people's heads, if you know what I'm talking
And
about.
I don't need nobody inboxing me or asking me questions all day tomorrow about what that word
Look,
means.
I'm sorry. I have to use the word because if you are a follower of our show, that word is used on our show every day. But I still don't know what it means. I've been asking, can somebody tell me what this means? Or can somebody sing and tell me, like, what do it mean? But don't nobody
Okay, hold on on introduction. So you can tell me you use a motherfucking word that you don't even know what it
I
means.
don't know what it means.
That's right.
It's like ejaculations.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Ejaculation.
I thought you said ejaculation. I was like, what kind of show do y'all do? Now, I watched it a couple of times. I didn't see that part. That must be after dark. You know what I'm saying? It's about time.
Behind the scenes.
It's about time.
You hear his voice, don't you? That's what he does. He get a glass of cognac.
Yeah, I was gonna say that because motherfuckers gonna be confused. They be like, "Who the fuck did you have in the studio this week?"
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of female listeners, so go ahead and give them something now.
Uh-oh.
No, you on the spot now.
Do you want me to introduce myself?
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, I am, as Chuck calls me, the Noah, aka the Candyman. It's that time. What's up, party people?
Yeah, ladies.
Hold up, man. God damn. Okay.
Do you want me to hear my...
No. We gonna come back to you using words that you don't know what they mean. And, your ass over here.
The Candyman.
The Candyman.
The Candyman.
Do you have a white van?
Nigga.
Okay. Now, I got to know how the name Candyman came up, man. I gotta know. Hold on, do I need to know?
Well, okay.
Story time.
It was back in college, man.
A lot of shit happens in college.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers experimenting and shit, I know.
I was just sweet with the ladies. You know, I'm a chocolate dude. You know, hey, I was having fun. There it is.
Sexual chocolate.
This is a nonsensical show. You better elaborate. I don't know what that means. But
No.
Spare
I melted it in mouth, not in their hands. How about that?
You know what?
These ladies, man.
You know, that's what's up, man. I don't give a damn if it's in their mouth, in their hands. It don't matter. As long as I melt.
And so, look, it used to be a big thing with me, and people would call. I had girls used to call me just to put them to sleep. Just to hear my voice.
Nigga, fuck Candyman, call you NyQuil.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure you was cleaning up their cough.
Oh, damn. That's right.
All right, so you Candyman. Let's go back to the person who don't know what words mean. Queen.
Yeah.
Okay, Queen. Now let's get into your story.
Okay.
Let's get into your story. We're going to get to you in a second because I know you he's over there jittery like that. I can't wait to say something.
That's all.
Yeah. Baby still got ADD.
Right.
So, yeah, I hear it. I'm gonna turn them up just a little bit more. There you go. Nah, back to Queen. It's Queen, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now, we're not gonna spend a lot of time on you using words that you don't, know what it means. Because I'm pretty sure you know what that means.
Yeah.
Just say you do. It's okay.
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 There you go.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Now,
I know what it means.
Now, Queen. A lot of black women use this word Queen. They throw it out there. I'm black Queen, strong Queen, Queen. Now, do you represent that word, or is it just some shit that you thought was cool and I'm just gonna say it?
Well,
There you go.
first of all, I didn't give myself that name.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like, yes, I do try to represent it in the best way that I know how on a daily basis. Yeah.
How do you do that?
I'm just, getting on my
She
grind,
runs shit at the
hustle,
house.
and I run shit, and
Yeah.
if shit ain't going
She's
right,
queen.
I'm going to let you know that shit ain't going
Yeah.
right.
Okay, now, Queen, you got a king?
No, I don't have no king.
Oh shit, just like Game of Thrones. So you just
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean that shit. Every queen don't need a king. You know
Off
what I'm saying?
off with your head.
Yeah.
Real
Well,
quick.
some of these kings
Wait a
are
minute.
queens nowadays, so you got.
Right.
I mean, you in Chattanooga, so you right next to Atlanta. You never know what you gonna get across that border.
Hey.
It's abundant. Trust me, it's abundant.
Hey.
You'll catch you some.
No, that's all right. That's what's up, man. I like to hear black sisters representing it. You know, and using it the right way, because you got motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm a black queen. I do hair and nails and all that. I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, I don't really go around telling people that's my name on the show, but and then people back home, that's they call me that, but I don't just introduce myself off the street as the queen. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Cause
Yeah.
like, you know how it is, little Chris. Every time you see a motherfucker at the club, I'm a queen, boo boo.
Oh really?
Two of them
Are you a queen and you in the club? No.
Right.
Like, bitch, if you're a queen, buy your own drink.
Right.
Then just buy me a drink, shit.
Ride by yourself. Stop on the ride.
All right, now this next person I'm finna introduce, man. I've known him for a minute. We went through hell together, man. We served some time
Literally.
together.
Yeah.
Literally.
At VZW. That's like prison, nigga. Yeah, we ain't served real time. Like,
I was gonna say, how much time y'all say?
Good job, do bunk beds.
Right.
But we worked this place. It's
Don't
called.
drop the sword.
Whoa,
Wait a minute.
Ain't no dropping the soap here. We gonna talk about Young Jock in a minute. But Chuck, man, he's a good friend of mine, man. And like I said, we spent time in hell together at this place called BZW. Now you quit there, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I took the severance package.
Yeah, I got fired, but I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, my name is Chuck Beard, part of the It's About Time show, aka 46.
Okay.
So we got a whole lot. So let's elaborate on 46. I know
what 69 is. What the fuck is a 46?
That's a whole lot of twisting and turning right there. So I need to know what.
I'm too old for that shit.
I'm too young to know what it means.
Hey, y'all got to do yoga classes, man. Get flexible. That's you know. But nah, 46 comes from the idiot that's in the White House now, aka 45. If he can do it, I can do it. So I'm 46.
Notice we don't refer to him by name.
Yeah.
It's 45.
Yeah.
On the show, 45.
So I guess I'm 47.
There you go, man. There you go.
Why not? Why not be 46?
Well, I don't want, cause he's cracking down on motherfuckers, cracking jokes on him and shit. So
Fooey.
that motherfucker that y'all refer to as what, 45?
Yes.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
And like how you did it, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's talk. First thing I want to do, cause y'all all have a show called It's About Time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's talk about how this show came into effect, and what people can catch it at.
Okay, so basically, the show was kind of like my brainchild, I guess you'd say. I came to Queen and Anton and was like, hey, let's do a show and talk about all kinds of shit.
That's Candyman, right?
Yeah, Anton, Candyman.
No, we going by Candyman.
Okay, Candyman. So
Candyman
I went to the Queen and the Candyman,
Right.
and I was like, hey, let's start this show because there's so much out here. Let's talk some real shit, have some fun, and talk about some real topics that we as black people need to be talking about. And you ask when we can catch it, they can catch it at 8-ish on Sunday because we black.
Yeah.
So we ain't necessarily on time. So 8-ish on Sunday. The It's About Time show Facebook page. Like if you go to Facebook, search for the It's About Time show, it should pop up with a black fist and a clock around it. So
That just scared a bunch of white people away.
hey, that's all right. don't be scared. We love our Caucasian
Don't be
brethren
scared.
too. It just ain't necessarily geared for y'all.
Right.
So what do y'all talk about on the show?
Man,
Everything.
everything.
Whatever you want, whatever you like.
Everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
everything.
We wide range. I mean, we had a love guru. It's funny, we were talking about her yesterday, which is probably one of my favorites because we persecuted Chuck about her credentials. Yeah. So then we went.
What you call it?
That is unqualified.
Yeah.
Fat ass unqualified. That's y'all friend?
No. Well,
Oh. I was like, God damn.
Shit.
when he told us we were having the love guru, I'm like, okay, so we finna have some, upstanding chick. But then when she came in, it was like, okay, where did the Twinkie truck come from?
Oh.
And
Yeah.
wow. And you stay where in the project?
Yeah, like her and us in this room would be real uncomfortable.
Yes. And she has her own sex website.
Ah,
Yeah.
What's the
Oh,
name
no.
of it?
With
I forgot
toys
the
and
name of
everything.
it. What's
Toys?
the name of
Yeah,
it?
she described
Yo,
herself as
German jumped on the
hypersexual.
wheel.
why the most, inappropriate facial feature people like? Why do they have all the stuff that has something to do with sex?
Facial
Well, you done been-
feature.
you
Did
that
he
topic
say
that we did.
facial feature?
Ugly people can't do everything.
Yeah,
That
that
gets tired.
definitely falls into that.
You need to get, like, if you ugly, get somebody to promote that shit for you. Like, you can't,
Bitch, management is in your future.
She would be one of the elected officers, man. Trust me.
So not only was she
to
not
your-
attractive, but she did shit that attractive people do.
Yeah.
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 I'm not buying a sex toy for somebody who don't look like they know how to use it.
Oh, she
I'm
probably
not buying a
swallowed.
sex toy for somebody like she use it and then try to sell it. I'm not with it.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question: did she stink?
Did she what?
Stink.
I didn't get that close.
She smell like cupcakes and shit.
She smell like cupcakes and shit.
Yeah.
Anything that's not human, yeah, that should
Wait,
stink.
there was a lot going on.
It was a lot going on, man.
Yeah. It was a lot of her.
I'm
so I
sure
don't
there
know. Some
was
parts of her might smell
some
awful.
parts in the
But she couldn't
area
wash
that
all
did
that.
not smell so great.
Oh, that's another question I wanted to ask. Okay,
I bet she's smoking cheese.
did she?
Jeez.
So apparently she had a wide ass. Okay, I'm just gonna assume
Yeah.
that the ass is kind of wide. If she's built like a truck, she got a wide ass.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, Lord.
How long was her arms?
She can't get around.
Oh, so she got T-Rex arms?
Yeah, she was kind of.
Oh shit! You know what that means? She can't wipe properly.
That motherfucker still brown.
Oh man,
Oh!
babe, you need to take shits and showers. All right,
Together.
shits and showers.
Kids and showers. That's it. Just in that order.
Oh my goodness, that's the love guru. She was associated with y'all show.
Well, she had one.
She came twice.
She did come twice.
Also, y'all. Now I blame y'all.
Okay,
No,
so
you can't.
The first time was really good. The second time was when
Right.
No.
You see who that pointing at, man.
Look, okay. I understand, man. We done had some fucked up guests on the show before.
We have.
But they didn't come back.
They didn't get a second. They didn't get a second interview.
the first time she came over was a really, really good show because we got into some deep shit. The second time it was. It's like I'm gonna tell you what.
God damn.
I'm gonna tell you when she burnt the bridge with me. She tried to blame women being hoes on men.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Wait a minute. How did
She's like, men are responsible for women being hoes. No, that's a choice that she
You don't have to
made.
give the pussy up. That's just look here, man. First of all,
Let's elaborate.
let's talk about this, okay? Because I don't believe in the term hoe, okay? Because if that's the case,
I'm
I
with you.
mean, no, I'm just saying because okay, so what's the definition of a hoe? Everybody say somebody that fucks a lot of people and all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, well that's the case, then I'm a hoe. But here's the thing. Because I'm being real, man. I'm being real. I don't think it's such thing as I just think it's people that know what they want. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers want to get a nut that day, they just go out there and fuck. That's all. I don't think it's anything wrong with that. If you have an agreement between two people and they want to do that, then so be it. You know, I can't fault any female who's done had sex with multiple people because I done had sex with multiple females. So I can't fault them for that. I just don't believe in that term because I really don't believe in it because now I gotta call myself a hoe and I don't want to call myself a hoe. So,
Right.
that's why I don't believe in that shit, man. I just think we all wrong, man, and we make our own decisions.
I have to agree with that. But that statement that she made, though, that was kind of checked out, though.
Yeah.
If we really had would I'd be like, look, let's just take a music break. I'm like, what the fuck do you really mean by that? Like, what are you really trying to say?
Well, first of all,
Tell her to call in right now.
I think at that point
Oh, no.
we realized she wasn't a cheerleader for everyone. She was definitely a male basher.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she a male.
She a male basher?
She,
But
Oh.
I mean, what you expect?
you can hear the scorn coming out of her.
Yeah.
It's-
She got heartbroken.
And
Yeah.
then
I mean, but what you expect?
but
Okay.
she was giving marital
I
advice.
ain't gonna keep
And she
saying
ain't
it.
married.
No, she's
She's
married.
married,
She
but-
married. Her
but
husband
he-
is in Nigeria, and she tried to get him to the United States.
Oh, that nigga's not married. Let me tell you something,
That's a
Chris,
visa
all right?
application.
The only reason he with you is because he's trying to get to America. Are you sending him money? Because if you are,
You
he ain't
right.
coming to America.
Negative. And if you send a picture, he definitely ain't coming to
No. I don't know though. Africans, they like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He met her on tag.
Yeah. He definitely met her on tag.
Definitely met her ass on tag.
Right.
That was an accident, and then he realized he can't get out this shit. So,
Hey, have y'all ever met somebody that like, and I know we getting up, well, we ain't really got a subject, but I know we just talked about a lot of different shit. But I want to ask this question. Have you ever met somebody on social media and they didn't look like they did in their picture?
Yes.
every day in high school, that's how it was for me. I'm talking about, you got these motherfuckers on Instagram, like, you be like, damn, she bad. And you get the she in your first pic, you be like, damn, she ugly.
But see, that's how women got a way of fooling us. They take the picture somehow, like from up here, and all you see is from here to here.
And they bad as hell.
From the top of the stomach to the top of the head is all we get.
And they
to see.
look, compact.
They on the top of your head, sexy as fuck.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's nice hairline.
I guess it's a rule book or something out there, how to trick a motherfucker or something like that. They show you all the different angles and everything.
It's called filter.
It's called filter. That's what I was saying. It's called filter.
Hey, filters will get your ass in trouble.
Yeah, filters will fuck you up because I'm talking about it takes acne away. It takes everything.
Yeah.
Everything. You can erase all
Cause
kinds
no,
of shit.
I hit myself with a filter one time. I was like, damn, this nigga cute.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah, make this my profile.
You ain't lying, nigga. I was promoting that shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Let me see how many likes I get.
Until you look in the mirror, you be like, oh shit.
Nah, until you post that motherfucker, you don't get no likes on it.
Right.
You like, damn, I do need to shave. But okay, so it's about time. Apparently, y'all talk about a lot of different topics. Now, y'all are more visual with y'all, because y'all have a video camera. Everybody's, everybody can see you and all that good stuff. We can't do that because a lot of times we wear some fucked up shit, so we don't want the world to see what we look like. But y'all are brave because y'all talk about crazy shit and they can see you. Yeah. So how does that, play into the part of y'all doing y'all show? Do y'all get nervous sometimes knowing that you're on camera?
No.
I think at the beginning they did. It was really my idea because that's when live really started jumping. And I'm like, hell, we gonna do this thing. Let's do it. And I felt like, you know what I'm saying, that let's go live. Let's try this out. I think we had maybe done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shows maybe at that time.
We had done about 3 months worth of shows.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it was like about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago.
Yeah.
And we started in May.
Going live was just a test trial in my head.
It worked very well.
And when I went to them, they was like, okay.
See, I have me a frothy beverage with myself, and I medicate myself. So I don't. I'm kind of out there when I get on. I go to another world because I'm the coy jester of the show, man. But I'm keeping it real. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be silly, but listen to what I'm saying.
What kind of medication you take?
Cannabis.
Something like
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Did you bring a sample of that?
No.
No,
We don't wanna.
Yeah, I forgot y'all come from chat.
Yeah.
That's almost damn near. Well, we gonna talk about that.
Right.
Before we go any further, y'all got 2 other people in the room that we haven't even introduced yet, man. Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and introduce them as well?
Okay.
It's like we got a
That's 69 back there.
Damn.
Yeah, that's 69 King. Tell him show your tattoo.
Now,
The cooch. We call him the cooch.
Hold on.
yeah, I done heard the Cooch King 69. Oh my god, damn.
And in the middle one out here showing you tattoo. So I was like,
Wait a minute, we going down a slippery slope right
Nigga,
now.
are you a stripper?
I'm talking about for real.
Nigga, are you a stripper?
there's so much going on.
Come to the stage.
Nickname
Give it up for his move, the 69. Like, god damn. All right, man, you got to come and explain yourself, man. Come explain yourself real quick.
shit.
Fuck you. You cool?
Now you brought out that bag. I had a question.
Wait. I ain't answering shit. I ain't giving you my real name.
Nigga, you ain't got to. No, no, real man. Oh, don't. Hey, this Black Studio, that chair broke, so you can't.
Right, I'm just gonna sit right here.
Okay, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? The light skinned dude.
I
have
ain't gonna
a
reach over
nickname.
It ain't gonna reach, man. You got to crane or something, man.
Stool, buddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you ain't got to stay long.
Don't
man.
be scared.
Don't be scared. There's only 100,000 some people you talking to.
Yeah.
Well, good morning to half y'all and fuck the rest of y'all. So, all right. I'm D. I don't know about all them other nicknames. Them are.
The cooch.
Yeah. Some call them fans, some call them haters, some call them followers. It's whatever it is. You know? what I'm saying? I'm pretty much whatever they need me to be as far as with the show. So I'm in the background.
Cracking jokes like what he doing.
Right.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
not said a word, sir. I am just back there just
He's the 2
enjoying the
cent when you
ambiance.
don't need the 2 cents.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's kind of what I do. Chuck and I pretty much been A1 day
5
ones.
years, 6 years
Right, you know what I'm
old.
saying? It's like we met in what was it?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Damn.
I pushed him down because he was a nerd. He kicked me in the nuts the next day. We became best friends.
Well, damn.
What a story. All right.
I didn't even know that.
I mean, that's what I mean.
Hey, I like you. I like you too. Hey, what's up, dog?
Hey,
Well, I mean, technically in kindergarten, your nuts ain't really dropped yet, so he's okay.
Right.
Yeah, you okay for a minute, but now
the fact that we in our 40s and I still actually remember the shit, it hurt.
I can't remember what I did yesterday, nigga. I don't know.
We just talked about this the other day.
You been on that medicine too?
Sometimes, you know.
Hey, more men.
Oh, well, you know, well, hey.
On day medicine.
Huh. I know not of what you speak.
Calm down, Queen.
I'm a
it's
Christian.
all right. Queen. Yeah, Queen.
Don't get indicted.
Yeah, we don't need them.
On a Saturday out of town.
Better be glad it ain't Sunday.
So I'm gonna let the other
Yeah.
behind the scenes person.
There we go. Bring her on over there.
Don't be scared.
Look at
we
her
go.
trying to be all shy.
Now, what's her nickname, damn it?
This
Felica, bye Felicia.
Bye, Alicia.
Wifey.
Oh, shit. So she a black queen, huh? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey y'all, well I work behind the camera, so you could hear me laughing sometimes, reading the comments. They call me like what Queen said, Felica, aka Twin, Fifi. So I'm just a combination of 3.
Right.
You a combination of 3.
Yeah.
So you got 3 different personalities?
She's like Sybil,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Sybil the book, yeah. All them personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know which one gonna come up.
She is the Wheezy to his Sherman Hensley.
Now, how do you know Chuck?
Chuck, that's my boyfriend Chuck. We've been together.
That's a boo thing?
That's
My
my
boo
man.
bang.
Oh, shit.
They got magnets on their
We
head.
got about 34 minutes of material to talk about here.
George and Wheezy.
So you working with your gal, huh? Oh,
Listen,
shit.
Yeah. She help out with the show though a lot.
Yeah.
Like she help
I
purchase
bet.
stuff for the show.
I
And
bet.
set up sets.
So, babe, what you think we need to talk about tomorrow? You know what I'm
That's a good time.
saying? Yeah, I hope it's a good night, nigga, because if it ain't, it'll be a bad topic tomorrow. Oh, shit.
And wait even
We got another one of our cast members that just walked in, man.
My nigga Pat. That's my dude right there, man.
All right, now back to you. Now, you said they call you Fifi?
Yes.
Fifi. Okay,
Fifi.
come a little closer, Fifi.
Okay.
All right. Now, Fifi,
Yes.
do you find it difficult working with your significant other?
No, I don't. Because I'm going to be open regardless. If I agree or disagree, he'll know.
Well, let me rephrase this question, because apparently there's not a lot of money involved right now.
Nope.
Because I guarantee you, as soon as motherfuckers start signing checks, it's gonna be some issues.
No,
So you don't think money will change things?
no. Because I have my own money, so I'm good.
There we go. Yes, she black queen. I got my own money, boo boo. I can buy my own drink. Yes, I'm a queen.
Yes, it's a we. It's not an I.
Oh shit, it's a we, not an I. So y'all a team, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got to that.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't no free agents or nothing, right?
Oh.
Hey, ho, 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 ho. You know what's funny though? You know what's funny though? Like she may not even be doing that, you know what I'm saying? But the funny thing is the fact that she paused, so that's gonna be a long ride home. You be like, yeah, you know, girl.
So you ain't got to pause on that shit.
So, you know,
Yeah.
what the fuck was going on with that question when you asked, bro?
My daughter
Yeah.
just
I was
texted me,
thinking.
so I'm sorry. That was the pause because my daughter telling me she makes
Oh,
up.
that's
Blame it
what
on the baby. Yeah.
That's what I didn't see you looking strong. I was just
I
saying.
ain't either. I mean, the person I never saw the phone get picked up.
We didn't have a commercial break or nothing.
That's just I kind of wanted to defend it because like when you hit it with the free agent, I think she was thinking like, what the fuck is a free agent? And then she saw everybody else saying no, so she was like, no, I got your back, big dog. Don't even worry about it, man.
Yeah, we don't bash niggas on here.
Right. Yeah.
That's all niggas show.
Yeah.
No matter how big the fucking Twinkie truck is.
No, but Kenny, man, let me ask you something.
Can you when you say his name, can you make sure that you say it a little bit more clear? Cause all I heard was Candy.
I said Candy Man.
Yeah, I want you to make sure.
I ain't gonna say it too many times because you saw the movie.
Yeah,
No, wait a minute. I'm not that killer.
And, no, I'm just saying, we got mirrors in this bitch, alright?
Right.
I'm not gonna say when it comes to horror movies and shit, I'm kind of a pussy. I don't like horror movies.
I'm a
and shit.
lover, not a fighter, man. I'm not that Candy Man.
Now, Candy Man, back to you. Now, this situation that just happened, if your significant other was in this room,
Right.
and I asked her that question and she paused, how would you feel?
I just sit there, laugh. It wouldn't bother me.
No, you confident about your shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends on what kind of girl you got. If you got a girl that's not really deep off up into sports like that, in which I don't know what type of are you into sports like that.
No.
See, I mean, you really can't really just boom if you.
When
know,
you phrase it that way.
Yeah, I mean. You know, you said you ain't got no free agent.
agent.
You gotta think that for a little.
Well, it just really depends on, with me, it depends on what phase I'm going through. Because, like, if I just went through a serious breakup and I'm trying to build my confidence up, and because, you know, when you go through a serious breakup, you run about three or four. Yeah, it's about 3 or 4, man. You
Right.
like, man, this shit ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just to build your confidence up, then you go out and, you know, chase that one you want. So, if it's one of those, I'm trying to build my confidence and she paused, I'm like, bitch, what's your problem?
Yeah.
Because you say some
That's
shit.
my first reaction.
Because you would say some shit to somebody you don't really care about that you wouldn't say to somebody you care about.
True.
Right.
Like I'm for real. Like if it's a motherfucker that you care about, you can't say anything like, "Bitch, I'm leaving." You can't say shit like that.
That's true.
Because nigga, then you gotta clean that shit up, and I don't want to be the motherfucker that got cleaned up. Like, man, I was just playing.
Yeah, I was leaving the stove. I got
saying that shit for
interrupted.
rating.
You know, no, you don't understand, girl. I get emotional, man. That shit, that was a spur of the moment. I didn't mean that. You know, I don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's
Right.
somebody you don't care about, you tell that bitch you going to the moon.
Yeah. You can tell them whatever.
So,
That is so true.
Well, Robin Harris say,
That is
"You
so
be
true.
careful."
right.
Well, you be careful.
Now, Queen,
What's up?
does that work the same way with females?
Pause.
Right. Yeah, that is yes. She thinking
Yeah.
too long.
But I just said that. I just said that. That would be me. That would be my reaction. What the fuck? Like, yeah.
Let's see. The difference between a female and a male is a female will holler for slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like,
say. I
quick
think
as
that would
fuck.
be a little
Like,
more of a
They're like, you know, a
dramatic
male.
reaction.
We go kind of hesitate. We just ain't gonna reach over there and I turn on a motherfucker. I mean, like, you know, like. So say you ask me that question and my girl sitting beside me and I be like, and I'm real quick, like,
Yeah.
just like, god damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I didn't get time to answer the motherfucker when you pause.
Nah, man. See, that's not fair. No, it's not fair. Like, I don't think that females should be, because everybody say a female, he should just be a bigger man and walk away. No, fuck that.
Nah,
that shit hurt too.
Yeah, that shit hurt. Yeah.
Nah, because like you fuck around and catch me right, my eyes start watering up and shit.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking like a bitch because I'm crying and shit. Right? And they like, oh, nigga. Right, it's just the moment. Then you know how niggas are. They be like, oh, nigga. And I'm like, man, now I gotta sit there. Either you gonna man up and do something, because if you walk away, niggas gonna be like, God damn, this nigga a bitch, man. Nigga,
Especially if you have the kind of family that we have.
right, man. So
You
it's
would
like
never be able to come to
females,
that again.
quit putting your hands on dudes, man, because it's deeper than that, man. It ain't about just being a big man and walking away. Niggas, some
pride,
niggas,
nigga.
right? You can't just hit a nigga in the face and then be like, oh, he gonna walk away. No. Nigga, that started back way in the day when your mama say if somebody hit you, you hit them back.
That's right.
That's what when you hit me in my face, that's what I think about. I gotta hit you back.
Like, it's different between the face and you can hit me in my shoulder,
Yeah.
chest, and all that. Like, hit me right there. If you feel like you need to hit me in my shoulder,
Yeah.
hit me in my chest.
Leave
my face alone. That's bullshit.
the normal
We're
girl.
not thinking about that when we mad.
Well, y'all need to, cause
Yeah.
like.
Before you act, 'cause I'm pretty sure they're like,
Now, hold on. Now, you hear what you just said?
Wow.
Y'all not thinking about that. We not thinking about that shit when we react.
Exactly.
You know,
But I'm the type of woman too. If I hit you, I expect a hit. In
Oh,
there.
so you
but I'm
hit
not
and you-
saying
and
that I go out and do that. But if it comes to that and you hit me back, I can't be mad. I can't be mad.
Are you that female that when you hit him, you like, what, nigga?
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah.
All she heard in her head was protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
Nah, I think some
I
girls do
just
that.
roughed my son up like that kind of other day.
What is
And
that?
I ain't
Well, that's your son. You
I
can do
ain't
that.
put my hands on him, but yeah, I never.
Nah, Nah, girl, y'all need to do the normal girl, you know, hit like when y'all just get on the nigga and just beat on his chest, like, I can't believe you did this and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
The movies, like, that's how they do
That's
it.
only
that.
a movie.
Yeah.
That's only a movie.
But y'all motherfuckers haul off and just catch a motherfucker like you on UFC or something. I'm like, hey, man.
And I'm talking, it had good form with it and
Right.
everything. Like, it was a perfect right hook.
And they fuck around catch you in the lip and shit, and you be like, hey.
And you start
Yeah,
bleeding.
and you start bleeding. And
That's bullshit.
because when you grab your lip and you look at it, you be like, instantly, it's like, you know, the tear comes because it's like, goddamn, this motherfucker busting my lip in front of everybody. You really gonna do this? You gonna do this? This is what you want to do?
The boys,
That's how it play out.
when the boys get wavy, nigga, you losing.
Nah, because I hate trying to explain that shit too after something like that happens because your emotions are caught up in it, man.
Hey, well, how would you feel after you got hit like that? You started bleeding your eye wide up, and then she say it's time to go, and she drive home.
And she drive home.
And she drive home.
You put yourself in that
Now
situation.
I'm not driving your ass in my car. After we done went through all that, oh no, you walking and I'm driving. Goodbye.
What if it's my car?
I don't give a damn.
Oh, what? No, okay. Then you drive off then. Okay. You drive off. I'm going to you drive off 911. Yes, my car has been stolen. I don't know who this bitch is in the car. I think she got a gun.
I'm rolling over like a mother.
I might not argue with her ass shit. Gas $4, nigga. She can have the goddamn car. I get a bike. Fuck it.
Nah, fuck it. Yeah, as hard as it works, I gotta get my car. You can't take my fucking car. I'm just saying, man, females, be cautious of what you're doing, man. And fellas too, you know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in that situation where you riding with a female, you know y'all beefing and y'all going someplace far out because like if I'm beefing with somebody, I'm not riding with them if we're going like 45 minutes out. Because they don't tell me what might happen.
Yeah, you
I'm
go
just-
somewhere.
Cause you know how tension is, you know, he's like y'all could have had that argument and shit, and she was like, all right, well, just get in the car, let's go. Nah, that's all right. I'll just drive myself. I'll meet you there. I'm not finna ride with you when there's a chance that I might get left, because then I'm really gonna look like a bitch. Cause we ain't got payphones no more. I might have left my cell phone at home. I don't know where I'm at. It's just a lot of things that can go into it, so I don't want to get left in a in a strange place.
Clean,
But is this your girl we talking about, or is this just somebody we fucking?
If it's somebody you fucking, then I'm definitely gonna drive my own car. But if it's your gal, this is what we talk about. If it's got to be your gal because, like, you know, I'm just not riding with just anybody.
No.
Well, I want to jump on something you said. Man. You said be cautious of what you're doing.
Okay.
So, I think we need to talk about Young Jock.
Okay.
Young Jock need to be cautious of what he doing, man. You can't put a dress on and go downtown.
Now I'm scared to think about what Meet Me at the Trap is going down. Man.
That's what I want to.
Yeah, that right there.
I mean, did everybody? I'm pretty sure everybody at the table right now. Did everybody see the picture of Jock with the?
Yep.
I saw the picture,
And the
I
purple
saw
hair.
the video, and I saw the after video of him trying to justify this bullshit.
With the money, when he was like, he said, if you give me a shield and a sword, I could be a Roman.
I
or
can be a
something like-
Roman, and
Like,
he said,
no,
whatever, nigga.
Not the
basically, he
same.
said,
No.
a
Definitely not.
man, it's just threads. A man made the dress, and I guess he
That
had
shit
a
don't even
bet,
sound right.
or somebody
No,
paid
he lost
him
a bet
to
on
wear the
TV
dress.
show.
Whatever, man. He been flipping his hair for the past 6 months.
That's what I got out of it. It was a bet.
It was a bet. Okay, but if it's a bet, it has to be another way to handle this bet.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna put no dress on. So you mean to tell me you got just because you got money, you gonna go out and buy a fucking dress?
Right.
I'm not gonna do that. It's another way, nigga. I will pay you so I don't have to wear no dress. Cause now he first of all he did it too well.
And
That's my problem. He did it way too well.
And my other
It's like
problem
he was
is
hungry.
we gotta agree to terms on this. So I'm agreeing, yeah, nigga, I'll pay him, yeah,
I'll put the dress on.
motherfucker, and I'm gonna get my hair ripped and laid, just like that.
somebody
nigga.
whole auntie
But
out here.
his shoes matched.
I mean, you
His
did that
hair
before
matched
you
the
did
dress.
the dress
He
shit.
accessorized the shit
That's what
out.
I'm saying,
Like
like, you
you
had
put
to-
too much thought into putting
Right.
on a motherfucking dress. For it.
Exactly.
And then,
That's my point.
If you would do that for money, what is it that you won't do for money?
Illuminati.
So that nigga, he live in Atlanta and he was managed by P. Diddy at one point.
And
wasn't
he
he?
getting fucked, I'm
Yes.
sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
that-
just saying, I mean, like, so is that what people do now? Like, is that what bets? I mean, because last time I checked, nigga, a bet is let's put $20 on the table,
Right.
and then you take the.
Or
Right.
we can get a bottle, let's bet a bottle.
Yeah, like, whoever lose got to buy the next round of beer. nigga. I mean, I ain't never seen no shit like you lose, you got to put a dress on, get the matching heels, the matching bracelet,
Yeah.
and the shades.
But you know what? This is what I came to the realization of. Any nigga that's gonna bet you to wear a dress,
He wanted to see you in that motherfucker.
Exactly. And then somebody told him he was cute in the dress.
Not only did they want to see him in the motherfucker, they knew he was gonna go for the okie doke all the way live with it. I mean, come on now.
And he was downtown with it.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I did lose, but nah, nigga, I ain't wearing that motherfucker. Nigga, I like to see you try to put me in this motherfucker.
Right.
It'll turn into a fight.
It'll turn into a fight.
Right.
A friendship in the end.
Right.
Cause nigga, I ain't wearing no fucking dress.
on. I mean, cause, I mean, like, it would be different if he. I mean, nah, it ain't. It wouldn't be. He shouldn't have put that motherfucker on. Period.
Nah, cause the only thing, see, first today is a dress. Next week is gonna be sucking dick.
Right.
I ain't look here, man. But they play them kind of games in Atlanta.
And he was down. And you saying he was in downtown Atlanta, so you already know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about, like, man, like when you look at it, you like, this nigga really. You know how when your favorite auntie get the short hairstyle and all that kind of shit. He really look like somebody's favorite auntie.
He does.
The cool auntie, the one that'll smoke with you and all that kind of shit. He look just like one.
The one that go lift weights down the street and Planet Fitness.
You talking about the one that let you fuck her friends?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
The one that say, bring her over my house. Don't go rent no hotel room. Yeah.
The one that really don't like your mama, but she tolerate.
Look, don't judge me, man. My daddy's grandmama ran a whole house, right? And we didn't even know it when we were kids. He used to just drop us off over there. At some point, that's child neglect, I think. I don't know. It took me and my brother till we got grown and we found out. We was like, Daddy, did your grandmama run a whole house? Because, like, we didn't understand it. All I know, like, when you get older, you start noticing things.
Right.
And I noticed that there was a bed in every room. There was always incense burning. And they had the little beads hanging down in the doorway. You know, the different colored beads. And they didn't have regular lights in the house, like a white light. No, like all of them was red, yellow, purple, and shit like that.
Grandma always said cash.
What kind of music was playing?
That shit.
Huh?
What kind of music was playing?
Marvin Gaye and shit like that.
Yeah.
Somebody getting fucked.
And she always had cash. Too.
Charlie,
Always.
room 3.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Because there was a candy store up on the corner. We used to always go up there and get candy.
Said she always ain't
Let
care.
me reach in my bra. I'll give you a-
Yeah.
Nah, man, I feel like we was all like that though, man. Coming up, you know, we always used to. Everybody done got dropped off over Shell 9 house.
Yeah.
That's child neglect.
That's not child neglect.
I call my mama when we get off the show. I'm like, why you always saying
No,
you don't love me?
our uncles taught us stuff, man. Like that wasn't child neglect. The shit going on when we went through at the whorehouse, that was because that wasn't right. Kids should not get exposed to shit like that. I'm serious.
Right.
Because man, you start having flashbacks, you like, what
I
the
saw
fuck?
that
I saw this shit.
Right.
So, look, did you ever walk in on anything that was going on?
Yeah, we never noticed. They just told us to sit in the living room and play. Like, what the fuck can you do? I mean, just sit in the
Oh,
living
so
room.
I thought you might have opened, like, looking for the bathroom.
There wasn't no doors. All of them had beads in them.
Beads
So
on
if you
top,
wanted to
you
see,
did.
it was right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know how it was on
The beads
tape?
look like the alarm
When
probably.
dude went in and found his friend. Just imagine that it wasn't curtains, it was beads though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
beads. Yeah, it was like that, man. Plus, I mean, shit, it was beds in every room.
Do they still sell those beads?
Dude.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can find them.
Probably on
Can you?
eBay.
Yeah, you can find them online and
New Orleans.
stuff. They consider 70s,
Look.
70s products.
You know who?
and stuff.
I bet you R. Kelly got some.
Oh, you know he got some, man. He
By
got
Bill
some.
Cosby.
Hey, man, leave Bill alone, man.
Hey, man, I've been a freak for a long time. And it ain't no way I would have just sat in the living room the whole time. I'd have been peeping around corners trying to see what
Sure.
was.
It'd have been one of them where I
So,
don't want
yeah.
to see it, but I want to.
This wasn't my dad's mama. It was his grandmama. I don't want to see that shit.
I mean, was she the only one getting wanged out?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There
Somebody
was other women in there, but
But
shit,
you know,
I.
back in the day, kids stayed in their place.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
All my dad had to do was snap his fingers and say, "Park it." And we
if-
didn't move.
And if it was that kind of house, they probably couldn't go to the back because it was folks making
Yeah.
sure they
Hey, y'all
wasn't.
sit y'all ass up here in this goddamn living room and
Yeah.
you better not move.
See, we wasn't like these 2000 kids. We didn't have a voice.
Yeah.
Right?
No, we didn't.
True, we sure didn't have
Because I said, why? Because I said so. That's
What kind of incense
I
was
would've
it?
had
Was
to
it
go
like
pee every
black
hour.
love and
oh,
Alice?
outside.
Right.
We'll know all
Yeah,
the
Yes,
I
outside.
we'll know all the pimp
I didn't know. I
terminology.
was 195, nigga. I ain't have a voice. I was scared to say what I wanted to eat sometimes. To be honest with you. Whatever you cook is what I eat. I don't care. I'm tired of getting hit.
You know, because when did it change? You know, because back in the day, it'd be like,
I
we
think
going
it was us. It was
fast
because
food and
that fast food. But I think our generation, first of all, kids had started really having kids. You know, back in the day, you know, you did have 13, 14-year-olds having kids,
Yeah.
but
not
you know,
all
they
of
had
them.
it was still a
Man.
village raising
Right.
the kids, having the kids.
And that wasn't fair either, man, because they wasn't fucking back in the day. I remember.
No, and not like that. But
No,
I
yeah,
think
they
that's
was.
what happened.
Yeah, they was.
We kids started having kids,
Yeah, they was.
and we didn't want to raise our kids the way we wanted. We wanted them to have a voice, and we wanted them to be opinionated, and you know what I'm saying?
Or when they
Yeah.
spoke out, we stopped doing shit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then that's when they start taking the shit out of the schools. You know, you can't,
Yep.
the paddling.
They made it against the law to whoop your child.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
child called 911 on you, even though you put food on
I
their
wish.
plate.
Yeah.
So, and I think it happened 99, 2000.
Nah, it happened
Nah,
before.
hell nah.
It started happening. It wasn't something that just happened overnight. I say it started happening when they started putting the child abuse laws in place. Like,
Right.
that was back in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Well, see, I was
Probably
born in
late
95,
80s.
and I'm still, I was scared as fuck of my mom and dad. I mean, you
You're
got these kids
supposed to
now.
be.
Your
Yeah.
generation
You
one
got these kids
fucking
now,
up.
man, like they'll tell you, I ain't scared of my mom, I ain't scared of my like,
Yeah.
okay, what kind of mom and dad do
Thank
you
you.
have? You ain't getting the shit knocked out
I'm
of you then.
just telling you, my boy, I had to like really, yeah. And
Well,
they know
she went
my
out for her
mama
son.
crazy.
It was 6 o'clock in the. It wasn't even 6 o'clock in the morning yet. Like she in there hollering, screaming, cussing, fussing. I'm standing in the
He had
kitchen
just
like
got off from work 12-hour shift too.
I ain't say shit. I thought I was the one getting screamed at. This motherfucker said, "What I do this time,
Wait, what did he say that for?
man?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said that.
See what I'm talking about? See?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. That's just certain things I wouldn't say. I mean, you know, you won't even say that shit to your friends outside.
Yeah.
Because you scared them motherfuckers might snitch or something.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Yeah. No, don't tell my mom. Don't tell my
Right. Man, like, dude, you know, my dad and my mom, they would fuck us up.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yep.
I mean, it was no, this new shit. That's why when I see kids going off on their parents in the store, I be like, beat his ass. He need.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Just-
But see, I'm mad I don't have kids. Cause I got so many ass whoopings as a kid. I feel like I deserve to whoop somebody's ass. That's why when I had step kids, I would beat their ass. Man,
Damn right.
I would beat the shit out of step kids. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Look here, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, like I said before we get on the air, step kid, man. I don't think, you know how people say they love kids, no regardless. I love him just like he's my own. That's bullshit. I couldn't stand them motherfuckers, man. I'm serious. I bet I lied and said some shit like, yeah, you know, I love him. Yeah, you know, that's my man right there. Man, fuck that shit. Like, especially since I'm divorced now. Man, fuck her kids. Fuck her and her kids. I don't
guarantee
like
you that they won't come into a goddamn thing about
Man,
it.
I can't stand
Fuck.
fucking stepkids. They are fucking just they don't. I don't know how to explain it. It's just they don't.
Hey, disrespectful as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
They disrespect, and I blame it on their mama because, like I said before, when these parents start trying to be kids' friends instead of their fucking
Yep.
parents, it just you raise a bunch of just irresponsible, stupid motherfuckers, and it's a
How old
trickle
was
down.
they
But
when
you know,
came
you know
in the
what?
picture?
I can't say that because I had stepkids, and I was shocked.
Were they good?
Yeah.
What, did their mama instill the punishments and shit like that and all that kind of stuff? Did she raise them or was she cool?
She raised them and her mom helped raise them. And I remember her oldest at the time. We were standing in a duplex, and they were joking, joking, and I'm sitting there and I was watching the game in the living room. With that military instinct, I'm keeping my eye over here.
Right.
So he reached around and get the mop, and without flinching, I said, "Boy, you hit your mom with the mop, I'm gonna punch you through that goddamn wall." And the mop just slowly went back down.
Okay, but notice what you just said. Notice what you just said. See, some of these kids now, they don't have that discipline figure in the
Right,
house.
they don't.
And when you don't have that discipline figure in the house, what happens is it's a trickle down effect. It don't just stop with the house. It goes all the way even to rap motherfucking music. That's why we got all this stupid ass rap
Stupid
music out
rap
now.
music.
That doesn't
Young
make
Jock
no
in the
fucking
drink.
sense.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I said all that to say this. Beat your kid's ass.
Beat them.
Please.
Beat your motherfucking kid's ass, alright?
Did you feel like it was therapeutic when you was beating their ass? It was kind of like a release.
Man, it was.
It is.
It was
Now that I
more
think
levels than
about
one.
it,
It was like Lil having flashbacks.
Right.
Man.
Now that I think about it, back on the ass whoopings that I gave, and you know, when I was giving the ass whooping or after the fact, I'd be like, oh, I whooped his ass. But now I'm glad I gave those ass
I'm
whoopings.
telling you, man.
I am blessed to have a 23-year-old and a 17-year-old not out here running these streets, getting girls pregnant. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm blessed.
Look,
I'm
and I got one younger than that, but he know daddy don't bullshit, man.
That's what's
And
I know
he
we being
look.
serious and all, man, but we must elaborate on somebody getting punched through a fucking wall. Like, I mean, if you
Ooh,
would,
I know
that
somebody got
shit
pushed through
would
the
have
wall.
been.
But you know, but you know that's how I was raised, man. My dad, I don't play that shit. You are a child. You stay in your goddamn place.
Thank you.
If you come out and you say something wrong, I'm gonna
Hey,
And you trying to raise up on your mama?
That you know that's really not gonna happen. Like, well, like not that it's not gonna happen, but some shit that's like really not gonna happen. Like, I'll punch you, but like 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna go through that wall.
Well,
hey,
Like,
let
you
me
get
tell
scared,
you-
though.
look,
let me
and
tell
that's
you
where that
one
part
thing.
come. I would have tried because
Right.
don't hit your mama with a mama.
Let me tell you about one, right? When we was younger, I think we was like 15, 15, maybe 6. No, we wasn't trying. It was 14, 15. So, you know, start smelling yourself, start thinking you bad, you big and shit. Wayne 6'1", his daddy 6'1". He looking at him eye to eye and shit. This nigga left my house on like a Wednesday. We was playing basketball. I didn't hear from the motherfucker for about a week.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, Wayne, okay, you okay, you okay? Man, this motherfucker finally popped back up. He's like, man, I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. Come to find out, this nigga swung on his daddy and connected. But his daddy didn't fall. So he said the only thing that he remembered was being slammed into the wall. And to this day, you can go to his daddy's house and you can see the outline of that nigga head and shoulders in the wall where that motherfucker. His daddy had him like this. He was off the ground. He's 6'1", like it's in the air. For me, I'm looking up at this shoulder print in the wall.
Shit got real quick, didn't it?
He
Well,
don't
I kind of
remember. The nigga was not
okay, let's put it like this. From what I remember, I thought I swung. You know what I'm saying? I thought I swung. And it wasn't because no shit that I was saying to him. My mama said something, and I must have clapped back at her.
Oh.
And Pops was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to take the needle off the record, scratch that motherfucker. He said, hold the fuck up. And I must have moved too fast. It was kind of like the police. You know, like, don't make no sudden moves. Don't make, you know what I'm saying, no eye contact. So I must have moved or something, and he thought that I was trying to come at him. All I remember, I bullshit you not. I'm 6'1". Pops is about 6'2.5", 6'3", 250 at the time. And it was like a, it was
big
like
bullet cut motherfucker.
it was a big old
His daddy-
wall. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Drag
old school
deer out
house,
the
and they got that sheetrock.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
well, there's an indention that he purposely did not get fixed.
Shit, that's a
And it's
trophy.
got where my head and
Right.
shoulders, the top, it's just like, just the outline. And it's still up there to this day.
Well, I
So
bet
it's
you
just
hate
a reminder.
I bet you hated
it-
this shampoo, nigga.
It was
Head and shoulders.
The fucked up thing about it is that when I came to, it was my mama that was standing over. The first thing I remember her saying was, I done told you about fucking with your dad.
Hey, you know what? Back in the day,
She had his back.
mothers and fathers were teams, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they worked as a tag team. Cause one will get you, and then as soon as he get home from work, she'll tag him in, and he'll get your ass
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
But it was, if you remember, not only the mothers and fathers, but the whole neighborhood.
Which I didn't understand that shit either. But you know, it happened.
I don't like that shit.
It happened.
That happened to me.
Y'all, of course, y'all don't like it because y'all young, but I appreciate it now that I'm
We appreciate
older.
the shit
I
out
didn't like that
Nah.
shit because mine wasn't a neighborhood, it was a fucking barbershop. I ain't too much care for that shit. I ain't
You
too
had
much-
grown men whooping your ass to go
Nah,
home and
I'm
take
talking
another
about,
ass
man,
whoop. Ooh.
Grown man, I'm talking. I'm upstairs. I'm already on punishment. Then I got the head barber coming. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing here? This conversation. I got the nigga that don't even cut hair good.
Nah, man,
He
it's
the
a
first
regular.
shit nigga.
How you gonna teach me something, nigga? You don't even know how to do a line.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't discipline me, nigga. If you barely got even. You got a clientele.
What's that?
But you know what though? The bad thing about that though, the reason I didn't like, cause the bad thing about, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhood and shit whooping your ass, every nigga back then was built like Luke Cage. It was like just big ass niggas and just like, damn man, this nigga gonna have to talk to me too.
Yeah.
And they was always the janitor at your elementary school, like just.
You hated them, but did they help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it made us.
My parents helped me more than the fucking barbershop did. With me personally, it just depends on how you coming at me. If you coming at me and you know you need to be doing, I'm not gonna listen to you. I mean, I will listen to my. I'm respectful. I'm gonna listen to you, but I'm not gonna hear you. Or I
You're not
hear you, but I'm
as
not gonna
credible
listen.
as your
Right.
parents.
I'm like, you know
were.
what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on who's gonna come talk to me. So, but them being so much older than me, him and his brother, they would come and talk to me, and I'm gonna listen to them regardless, because they'll put their hands on me in a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna listen to them, but In the barbershop, I mean, I really don't know you, and quite frankly, I don't like you. So I don't see why I have to listen to you, because at the end of the day, you do something to me, I'll call my daddy. I mean,
and that's what she's saying. Like back in the day, everybody was credible. Everybody had jobs. Everybody was doing something positive. So therefore, if they was coming to you to talk to you or whatnot, they really did it because they cared and they wanted to see you do something good. Back then, we had unity in the neighborhoods and everything like that. Now, some people don't even know who their fucking next door neighbor is.
That's right.
I mean, that's just the way it is now, and it's sad because we don't come together until something happens, like Mike Brown or Trayvon Martin.
And then we only come together for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
that's it, and then we all look at each other.
Yeah.
But like them floods that just happened,
But
the
see,
hurricanes and stuff.
But okay, I'm gonna tell you, and this is what we were supposed to talk about on the show last week. However, got messed up. But that's a product of the Willie Lynch letter. Like Willie Lynch gave the speech in like the 1700s of how to make a slave and how to keep a slave, right? And it's you pit the old against the young against the old, the women against the men.
Right.
You put the light skin versus the dark skin.
That still goes on to this day.
Exactly.
And
So we
that's
got
why
a
we read
whole
the letter
system of mistrust
on
that's
our
been
show.
built up, and over time, that mistrust just causes us to separate from each other because we don't trust each other.
That's crazy.
And if you read the letter, man, and we read it, the show that we did on that, man, I mean, it opens your eyes. Like you said, to this day,
Yeah.
It's what
everything
laws
is
that
still
they
going
live
on.
by back in the white.
And it's so hard, man. Especially, I mean, and I don't know about you all, but I'm pretty sure y'all experience this as well. One thing about us not sticking together is and it's kind of hard for me because when you're out here and you're trying to start a business like a show or something like that, and you're trying to get support, I'm not asking you to watch the whole fucking show. I'm not asking you to, just listen to the whole. Just hit the fucking like button.
Yeah,
Right.
people like
I mean,
that.
That's it.
It's all you gotta do. But yet, anytime like what they've been saying to me, look, now this is crazy, y'all. We got a live TV taping, right? Got a live TV taping,
Oh my god.
September 30th. Free tickets, free drinks, and I ain't talking about like cold drinks, like we got free wine,
Right.
free food, just free
One
entertainment.
day is September 30th.
It's on a Saturday. So we
2
got
weeks in the day for the
Baby, what we doing September 30th?
Trying to take a road trip.
So we got all this.
Free food, free drink?
And motherfuckers are still calling me and saying, "Hey man, can you hook me up?" Motherfucker, what the fuck? How can I hook you up?
That mean I want you to come and get me. Then take me back home later on.
Every Friday, Thursday, we did a live feed on Thursday. We was talking about everything being free, but it happened even before then. Like when we first started promoting it, I got Instagram messages and Facebook, and they was like, "Hey, can you hook me up with a free ticket?" Nigga, I can't hook you up with something that's free.
That's free.
And like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I make a joke out of it now, but like, it really pisses me off.
That's because niggas don't read or pay attention when they
Right.
do finally read. Like it's crazy.
Niggas always
I work for a
fucking
call
reading.
center. I told them, I said, if motherfuckers would read and really pay attention to what they read, I wouldn't have a job.
Do you know what free means? Free.
Free means you don't have to come out of pocket for shit.
Nothing.
Just register.
Just
That's all you have to do.
come on.
And see the crazy part,
I don't get it.
And the crazy part is, like I said all that to say this. I put this shit out there. No sooner than I put the shit out there, maybe about 5-10 minutes later, 30-something tickets already been registered, picked up, everything. Co-workers. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, but I'm not gonna say that. Let me just, cause I'm on live and shit. Let me just start. I appreciate what they did. Let's just put it this way.
Yeah.
But
How many of them were black?
so, like I was saying, that's what I'm saying, man. But yet they always say shit like, "Oh man, if y'all blow up, don't forget the little people."
Right.
Don't forget the little people.
Did you remember us?
No, I mean that shit right there irks the fuck out of me, and I'm pretty sure that y'all go through the same thing, man. Because, like I said, even if I don't have time to watch, I try to go through and listen to it at least once or something like that.
Let me tell you what kills me. I saw that little show y'all do on Facebook. I hadn't seen it though. You should have said something.
Yeah.
You should have looked up. Yeah.
Right.
Like, don't even. Just,
Don't scroll by.
What y'all be talking about? Everything. Just check it out. You can go back and watch past
You click
shows.
on every
and all
damn
this
thing
and
else.
other. You can go to YouTube. You don't have to do it. I don't have a Facebook page. Well, you go to YouTube.
Niggas
You
out here
know
playing
what I'm saying?
detective. You got niggas
Right.
watching show.
Right.
But let it be a motherfucking world star fight or some shit like that.
somebody
Nigga, did you see that fight? Oh Oh, nigga.
Or
Let
that
me share this
video of the
100
little
times.
girl, everybody, Facebook done became Facebook investigation because the little
Right.
girl, they trying to
Little
solve
girl,
her
they got
case.
It's worse than CSI,
Yeah.
man.
I wanted to bring that up on the show, man, but I felt like that whole topic could last an hour.
Oh, that's
because
it, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit, man, it's just so much into that, man. I feel like, quite frankly,
Man,
rest in peace to the little girl, but I feel like it's a whole bunch of bullshit now.
It is.
There,
Yeah,
there
it
used to
is.
be a time when you didn't do crime in front of everybody. Like if you was gonna do some dirt, you did it behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
on
nobody.
live feeds.
Yeah.
The nigga that got the dope kicked in down in Florida selling dope on live TV, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Where the SWAT came through the door and they had all that shit on live.
Yeah.
Nigga, what are you doing?
I love technology, man. I just love shit. It's free
I
entertainment.
don't understand.
It is
that
free
shit.
entertainment.
I never understood that. If I want to go kill a little man, then why am I finna go put it on
Oh my God, I don't
Snapchat?
even want to hear man.
And then brag about it.
That bring back
Nah,
memories.
them niggas,
Those people
them
are
niggas in
asking
Chicago,
They,
Yeah.
they do drive-bys on live. They like, yeah, nigga, we on Facebook Live. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Watch. Nigga be like, nigga, but I can't stop looking though. It's like I can't stop looking.
Are they really gonna do that shit?
Like, these niggas ain't with it.
Hey, do you feel bad?
Yeah.
Do you feel bad when they do it? You be like, oh shit.
Them niggas really did
I am a witness at this point.
Nigga, let me get this shit a frowny face, nigga. Let me get this frowny face, nigga. That shit is crazy as hell, man. But we keep looking at it. You know, we gotta stop feeding into it too. I know it's hard to do because
I just told him the other day, people like that ratchet. They like
There
the
It's
was-
just,
ratchet.
it's just like the first time I saw the
on
break from Blade.
Facebook around Chattanooga that got shared so many times. That's how the police found out about it.
Yeah.
There was a rape that went live.
Yeah. And then they had the strippers in the what was the club?
Oh,
on
yeah.
Brandon Road?
Oh,
Yeah, they had some strippers in the
Oh
club
yeah,
on
with place,
Brandon
yeah,
Road.
man. That
And
was crazy.
they went live and got it. They've been doing it for years. Went live this one time, get shut down.
Well, see, what they
Police
do,
across
what they would
the
do, they would go in the
Really?
back. He had a
Go
back
in there.
room with a door separate. This time, and he do it every Super Bowl. They want to be all out front in fucking front of the club, and she's like, "Y'all better not put me on Facebook." And yeah, one old dude go down there, she got her legs up, and he right there like this her leg.
Yeah.
He like this.
He down
You know what
there.
I'm saying? He like that, nigga, You know, and they got this on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Giving it
Like,
the
the camera is like, yes.
Nigga, this a Super Bowl party?
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
That was a diamonds and laces.
One for the ages.
But it had been going on for years.
But
Like,
they just one
years.
night wanted to
They
have
put
it in the
live
main
on
part.
Facebook.
And they didn't even close the blinds, nothing. So people driving up down the street, if they really paid attention, they could have saw the shit.
Nigga, I had
But
a fucking
no,
rig.
the police said they learned about it through the live feed. And they got a
Yeah.
They
record.
did do a live feed, right. But see, he should have been in the back.
You know what's
Like,
bad though? The
why?
officer that was watching that recording.
Oh, they got him.
Oh,
A
yeah.
couple
Yeah,
weeks
we got
later.
we got a tenfold.
And you know,
Don't let him finish before I call
Fuck,
her.
you cold that shit.
Hey, nigga, if he sitting there killing himself, I'm about to commit a 187 on myself. I'm murdering this motherfucker. Like,
hey, but bottom line,
132,
it did affect his bottom line. Because a lot of the females, the blowback after that, oh, hell no, I'm not going back to that motherfucking
going there.
ass place. And he's still suffering from it.
damn, so after all that blowing they did, he finally got some blowback, huh?
Yeah.
But the crazy part, the chicks wasn't even fine.
No.
Oh shit. That's
What you
like,
say,
that's like
really?
top
The
dog.
chicks that
You
doing
know?
fine chick shit?
Exactly. That
No.
goes back to what I said earlier.
Looking like she danced at the bag of throne. No.
Right.
I mean, they had some
Other
nice
niggas be having
bodies.
some good ideas though. I ain't gonna lie. Just find.
They ain't got shit else to do.
Right. Just find your
Sit
kids
around
that
praying,
advertise this shit.
Right.
They can't write scripts though.
Man, no, Pat, don't talk about that shit right now. We'll talk about that off there. Cause that shit right there. We'll talk about that off there.
Oh,
No. Hey. We gotta talk about that off there.
Yeah. There must be a lot of implications.
I'm talking about, I need details.
Oh shit.
Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds.
Well, hey, just like the one club right during that same time, a chick was in there and they have on Tuesdays, a lot of people go. She was sucking the dude there
How much is
on
that?
Facebook.
Yeah.
On Facebook?
Yes,
Yeah.
in the club.
In the club, while they were dancing.
Oh, I see the nigga
On the disco floor.
in the courtroom.
Oh, y'all seen that video,
You
man?
saw that video?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at? Why do y'all get all the good videos?
Right.
Nigga share. All you gotta share.
We were just talking about this.
Old girl got up and licked her lips and was smiling and shit.
In court?
Yeah, in the courtroom. Like the judge up here, they in the little wooden. Yeah, she slurping the nigga up, man.
Attorney, do you have anything to say?
I'm coming.
I think we need to go to recess. Oh, that is great, nigga. So who was she sucking out?
I don't know. Like, I didn't know her or the dude. I saw the video. I said, what the?
It was a nigga that was about to be sentenced?
No.
I was about to say, damn, that's a hell of a sitting away from
I know.
Hell
I think they was sitting there waiting on their name to be called or his or her name to
On
be
their
called.
docket,
and
yeah.
like,
He was
yeah,
facing
she
11:29 and he knew what time it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Hey,
look
one
up,
last-
man.
Come on.
Then
One last night.
I'm going up for child support. I
And
ain't paid, but
it was a
look brother
bailiff
up.
was standing real close, and he didn't say shit, but
Shit, he knew
he
what
got in
time it
trouble
was.
because it went live.
Bitch, I'm next.
That's what I say. He probably was like, nigga, I ain't gonna snitch as long
I
as I'm
need you
next.
to come talk about restitution. Come on.
You know what, man? There's some things that need to change. There's some things that need to remain the same. And this shit right here, I wish this shit would have been going on like back in the day, because it seems like people are more open now to do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
you know,
I can second that. Females are more open to sucking dick anywhere now.
I
They
think
was
I'm more
doing that
open to
shit
doing
back
everything.
then.
I think everybody is more open to doing everything. If we had this shit when we was back in
Man.
And that's what's done it. The advent of social media, because we're like, yeah, oh
Man,
shit, you can do
everybody
that.
porn
I've been knowing
People are more
freaks
bold and
since I was a
bold.
little nigga. So it ain't shit changed.
but see, I didn't. I grew up in the suburbs. This
Niggas
just
been-
wasn't fucking.
Niggas been getting their ass whooped by the police.
They doing their
Niggas been
homework.
sucking dick since back when Coolie High niggas was going on. Niggas just got smartphones now.
That's
Yeah,
all
right.
the
That was
shit.
Polaroid.
Speaking of that, man, could y'all imagine how much trouble we would have got into if we would have had Uber back in the day?
Oh man.
Man.
You know how much pussy I could have got back in the day if we had Uber?
What?
Yeah.
Man, you ain't gotta say back in that nigga. Just say when I was in high school. I ain't had no car in high school. I ain't had no car till after I graduated. Like, I missed out on many appointments because I ain't had no transportation.
Yeah,
I would be
Is that
the
what you call
motherfucker
them
that
appointments?
But see,
That's
I was on the MTA.
I go somewhere and get stuck. Like I have $15. It cost me $8.50 to get over there. I'm had to Uber $7 to get
Nah,
back.
fuck that. I get that. I don't care about getting back home. I'll make it home.
I'll make it home.
that just forced
You
us
gotta
to be
get
more
that.
creative back in the day. That's all that shit was.
No, we were just in shape because we would walk.
Yeah.
Right. Or ride out the
I
ice.
walking down there anyhow.
It wasn't no old business back then, nigga. You was walking to get
You walking around the
Hey,
bike.
the walk there is always good, but that walk back, like, son of a
No,
bitch.
the walk back is bad if you didn't get it.
If you didn't
if
get
you
it,
didn't
or
get it,
if it was like,
Yeah, you walking back with blue balls on the road, man. You like, oh,
It forced you to fuck with a
If their
local.
parents came home early, you had to dip. Right. Our stuff still there.
I'm fucking when your mom ain't at home. I'm climbing out windows, and you don't stay no more than about 5-6 blocks away from me. Because fuck that, man. If your ass cross town, we can't get together.
But see, for some reason, it
That
was,
nigga still got that thinking that he got a car.
Hey,
right.
and my own house, and I have no problem. Bitch, if you want it, come get it.
I don't know though, man. It's like the motherfuckers that live in your neighborhood really just, they were never the motherfuckers that you really wanted to kick it with.
No.
no,
Hey, you be
No.
mad as hell. You
That's
be
too
watching.
close to home.
You be watching
See, that's the
TV.
nigga mentality. You too close.
You be watching TV and be like, dang, I wish I had neighbors like that.
Let me ask you something, because we giving it from a male perspective. Let me go ahead and let the female speak right quick. All right, we giving it from a male perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, how it would have been cool if we would have been fucking and Uber and all that kind of stuff. But back in the day, what would you like to be different? You know, as a young lady growing up.
Oh
Would you have been sending coochie pictures?
no.
You know
I don't
what?
think we would have.
I would. Hey,
We gonna address that in a minute.
yeah, we are because I want to let
I wanna
Queen speak
talk
first.
I
but-
think
So I gotta hit him
back.
and say-
I think what I would have enjoyed back in the day that we have now that we should have had then is probably how we can see each other and talk. Video.
Okay.
It'd have been a lot of sexting
Yeah.
and
Woo,
video
boy.
sexing and
Yeah.
shit going on.
We
Man,
had that
what?
back in the day.
because
boy.
phone sex was hard to do.
Yeah,
Right.
it was hard.
Now, if I'm sitting there watching, oh, hell yeah, girl.
Yeah.
No, well, it was hard to do something because we had that one phone in the living room and shit, and the cord.
Right, so yes, in the hallway.
And they never would go to sleep. I'm like, God damn, man.
Yeah.
She's like, so what you doing? I'm like, shit, waiting on them to go to sleep.
Right.
Man, I was so like, my parents put our own phone. Me and my sister had our own phone line, but the problem was I could be on the phone and my sister just pick it up. So
I'm on phone.
Wow.
That girl, I'm finna slide my tongue down. Oh, what are you talking about, girl?
when that what happened though, we supposed to get out the phone at 10 o'clock. That was the rule. My dad, you get out the phone at 10 o'clock. No matter what else happened, you get out the phone at 10 o'clock. But if I'm on the phone after 10 o'clock, you know how you whisper, you under the covers and all. That's when she picked the phone up. So I can't say shit. It's just like
She was trying to do the same shit too. Nigga, you just in the way.
Yeah, basically. Let me see if he on the phone.
Hurry up.
Now,
Let's go back.
Let's go back to what you said, Chuck, about females sending,
yeah.
Now,
What's it, bitch? Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this, man, because that's just certain things that you don't mind seeing on your phone, and then there's certain things you be like,
I'm about to say, am I different? Because I really don't enjoy those.
I mean,
pictures.
yeah, cause I'm gonna say it like this.
You can go downstairs, man. You on time out, man.
Man, here's the thing. When you open your phone, I mean, cause when the shit's up close, it kind of look like Predator. You know what I mean? It's like it's all pink and open, and it's
Like,
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying.
That leads us to another question.
What kind of pictures you got?
I'm just saying. I don't want to open that and just. I mean, it's all in my face.
Pussy you been looking at?
Shit, the bitch is stylish.
That's what
But no, I'm serious though, man. It's like, when are you too old to send like pussy and dick pics?
When you become a junior in high
When it's
school,
gray.
I mean, shit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't got no pics like that since I was a sophomore.
You said junior
So I mean,
high
and I was 15.
I would put it to you like this. For me, because I've been having a hard time with it. This new generation, well, I ain't going to say new generation, but the new age, the new way that stuff is going. I'm trying to get out in the dating scene. And that's the first thing these motherfuckers want. It's a picture. No, you can get on Facebook and look at all the pictures that you want.
Obviously, that might be catfish.
But,
Right.
but you know what I'm saying? I don't, if we in a relationship or we married or whatever, then yeah, you never too old. But
For pics, I mean, but if we married, I don't need pics. Because we married, we living together.
I mean, it just
That's
depends on the
foreplay.
relationship.
That's
So
foreplay.
it could be away.
But you know,
That can spice
Yeah,
stuff up
spice
though.
it up,
'Cause,
yeah.
you know, if you sitting there
Yeah.
work and she sends you a little 15-second video with bzzz and you hear all the
What's that?
volume.
Clocking out.
Yeah, by the time
Yeah.
by the time lunch
Okay.
What's the
Hey,
So,
balls.
can you come in 1 second? Because
he made a door.
No, because Chuck's talking about 15-minute videos that he receives at work.
15.
15 minutes or 15
Was it
seconds?
15 minutes or 15 seconds? Oh, 15 seconds.
That's a long time.
Oh, God damn. Pornhub don't have videos that long. Shit.
15 minutes is way too long.
Nigga, I don't need that much time, nigga. I gotta go to work. Nigga. This
Look, that's why, look. That's why she got her own money.
I'm good. I'm home,
So these 15-second videos, you feel like Chuck just needs a boost through the middle of the day or something like that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm loving y'all relationship more and more, man.
Snippets.
but you know what? That goes back into we talked about this on the show. I said fetishes. It was astounding because me being the idiot when I was on that chick's website, I said, look at these cock rings. Or they got a blow-up doll like this. And they were laughing. I said, but people honestly have these fetishes.
Yeah.
You don't know what goes on behind somebody's door
I
when
gotta
it's
say-
closed. Because minds go everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's just life now, man. I mean, wow, my best friend told me, he said, man, yeah, I'm finna go home and we gonna break into the house and shit, and we gonna play cops and robbers. She gonna be ready. I'm like, God damn, right? Yeah. Do you have to pre-stage that shit? Because if your neighbor don't know that shit, how the fuck is that going into their room? You up there getting one and you think your wife like, yeah, come on, nigga. And then the police show up.
On our show, we got a segment, or the first segment that we do is called "What the Fuck Chuck," right? Where I find some crazy shit on the internet. This is what I was gonna do for tomorrow, but since we talk about sex, today,
Oh, no.
I saw the most.
They have a website.
Man, have you heard any of his what the fuck chucks?
Yeah.
So
They
Wow.
already said it's fine.
yeah, it is. 'Cause
You
we
have
got some
it.
dumb shit.
You had to have it.
So
I-
anyway,
oh, okay,
they
yeah,
got
man.
this sex toy now, right? That it's for a man.
You ain't gotta plug it up or nothing.
No, I mean probably to recharge
acquiring
it,
over
but
there.
it looked like an L, right? It got an L shape to it, and so one part goes up in the dude's ass. The
Oh,
other part got an
shit.
arm with a little pincher like this, right? That you stick your balls into.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you taking an L using it.
yo, you taking the ass. Thank you. Yeah, dang. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
No.
So, what kind of concentration camp torture chamber type shit is this? I don't want nothing in my ass and pinching my balls. That's not pleasure.
No.
Right.
No, I mean, but it'll vibrate while it pinches your
No.
balls.
Oh,
That makes it better.
I mean,
That makes it better. Oh no, it'll vibrate.
yeah. That justifies it.
Now do you cherish their relationship?
First of all, I don't want no sex toy that requires batteries or you gotta plug it up. Because if something go wrong, I don't want to explain that shit in an emergency.
Right.
Alright.
Right.
Send me to the ER. That's cool in the show.
Yeah, that show is the truth. Man.
That's cool in the show. It's just fucked up.
Man, like the chick that got the fidget spinner stuck up in her.
Oh no.
You didn't see
She
that
was
one?
trying to spin it inside herself.
I did the same thing.
Hey, what?
It's in my
Was it that
hometown,
hollow?
Rome, Georgia. This chick had this fidget spinner.
I
They
said
had
the
to
same
surgically
thing.
remove it. They had to cut the coochie open.
What was she trying to do with herself?
Well, that just ruined that pussy.
She tried to give it to the nigga that was lodged up in there. Nigga,
The
you
only
know
way
what's
she
something
would
to
get,
do.
but she got to get a train ran on her.
She got to.
Oh, that's horrible, man.
Or she get a transvaginal mesh.
I think I know what she was trying to do. But I'm not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be too hard to try to explain it. So I just ain't gonna worry about it. But I got a visual. I got a visual on what was going on in that room that night.
Right.
And that motherfucker, it slipped out of her fingers, and it was bad.
No, if it slip out your finger, it don't just
You got
fall
some suction
the
up in that
No,
motherfucker. So,
I'll tell y'all off the air, man. I think it's gonna be a little bit too much. Man.
Yeah,
So
please, because I want to hear this one. I'm trying to
Why
figure
we
it out.
can't talk about it
You
on
see
there?
how they get you?
What's too much?
You
No,
see how they
because
get
I don't want to get jumbled up. Cause it's take some concentration.
but see, that's how I do. I'm the one that, okay, let me think about this. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I say, okay, you bringing too many questions in my head. So I'm about to ask these questions.
Yeah,
And
I just need time to. I'm gonna elaborate on this by myself.
No, don't do that. Just ask it.
What's it?
That's what I do. It just
Okay,
flows
so
out.
you know how the picture spinning, that motherfucker spinning on your hands like that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I feel like she put that motherfucker on full throttle and
Right.
just put it right down in there, right there on the lips, and then it got stuck.
Well,
That's
it's-
what I said.
it's-
That's what I
No,
said.
This
but
way or
it got
this
stuck.
way?
It went inside of it though. Like I'm sorry.
But it's just like a wheel.
But maybe
Once it
she
get
went
rolling-
too far deep.
Right?
She went too far deep because she was hitting that clit. Oh. That-
Hey, how deep is that?
Still
shit?
can't find
Because it been,
I'm telling you, and
like
what?
this.
And
That's what happened.
And
Like
what
that
other
big.
toys are stuck up in there?
it. I mean, it's deep. It don't.
No, I mean like, no,
Wait a
like,
minute, y'all.
I mean, what else did they find up in
The
there?
fidget spinner got that.
Hell yeah.
That fidget spinner got some stroke about itself.
And then I got to, you know they come in different sizes, so I want to know
Exactly.
what
That
size.
pussy was a long time.
She had that empty glass.
Right, I would. You never know. She could have had that big one like that, like a 5-star. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, please don't.
Thank you.
Let
Turn
kids
your pussy to a long
leave that
time.
for the kids,
Yes.
okay?
Let the kids play.
Cause my problem is like she's done that before. You know that ain't the
Right.
first time that happened.
No.
It worked the first time.
And I'm
It
pretty
worked the
sure.
first time?
I'm pretty sure that wasn't her, fidget spinner. I think it was probably her son's or something
Right.
like that. So you playing with this shit, then you gonna try to wash it in the dishwasher, and then you gonna give it back to your kid. Now females wash shit in the dishwasher. Trust me, I know. I done seen it. You open the dishwasher, you like, what the fuck is this? She's like, just close it. Hey.
Yeah, put that in your business. Mommy,
see a
where my
whole
fidget
roll
spinner? Mama gotta get you a new one, baby.
Like, bitch, why do you have this in the
I got
dishwasher?
digested now, baby. I got the digest.
Not the whole
Yeah.
inside. That's the whole kind of toys on it.
Bitch, did we eat Thanksgiving dinner over here? Oh, fuck.
Females trying to call us males out on doing some nasty shit, but the females be on some disgusting
Oh, yeah.
type shit. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
They don't call it disgusting, they call it sexy.
But see, they can get away with a lot more than we can though.
Chuck, what you trying to get away with now?
Dig in the hole, dog. Dig in the hole, dog.
Hey,
You didn't pick up.
Always do that. mad? Is you
I'm
mad?
a
Let me
freak
be
to
the
the
one to tell you,
bone, like I want to hear.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
be
I'm
the one to
sorry.
tell. Now you good, but I want to make sure that you say. So now I've tried to make this argument before on the show,
Yeah.
and it did not end well. So I'm gonna let you know right now, as a guest, and I'm trying to save you, but I'm
Thank
gonna let
you.
you say what you want. You're a grown
Don't let
man,
him
dog.
do that. Don't let him do it.
We had a back and forth all the time.
Did you
It's like,
lose?
yeah.
What were you trying to do with?
Well, no, because I said it's a double standard. Because it's okay for women to go to the strip club and look at women in the strip club and even be turned on
Yeah,
by
I don't
women
like
in
the way
the
this
strip club.
Yeah, this
Chuck,
this
Chuck, please.
I don't like where this is going.
I would say, no,
this
just wait
debate
for it.
right here.
Right.
Wait for it.
But I mean, you know, and don't get me wrong, I don't want to go to no male strip club.
I can't tell.
I don't.
That's all.
I don't. I don't. I'm bringing back. You said what was one of the one? All right, so that was one. That's all.
But
I'm saying.
you don't. But finish.
I want to know because you just kind of said.
Yeah, you got
not that I don't want to go to a male strip club, but so you basically telling me that it should be okay for us to go in there.
No. I'm saying my question is why is it not gay for women to do it, but it's gay for men to do it?
Because it's gay.
Because it's
Exactly.
gay.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some shit don't need to be explained, Chuck.
Right.
God damn.
Me and my dude is not gonna go see Sexy Larry with his goddamn thong.
If I ever go to a strip club and find out that bitch co-ed, I'm mad as fuck. Somebody getting shot that night.
Look, I mean, cause like no, see, no, I don't.
Why would you even want to play devil's advocate on that? Like, no. If you a real
But-
ass nigga, you might as well be happy that your bitches want to.
But I've known
and they
females,
want to come home with you. Like, come on now.
and I've known females, and I've asked them. I said, "So what's the thing?" Because there's a lot of single men there,
Yeah, they say that.
and
I
I'm
like
like,
to go
okay.
for the food and see what kind of
I
treats
can't eat in a
can
strip
learn.
club.
I'm talking about
I have,
that
man.
shit is
Yeah, I
unsafe.
I feel where you're
got.
coming from.
Man, that's some of the
That's like a
best.
group of niggas going to
That's
R.
some
Kelly
gay
concert.
session have nothing to do with it.
I feel the double standards.
I'm pretty
I
sure-
get the double standards.
Like ain't no group of niggas going to see Trey Songz.
Right,
Something wrong.
right. Ain't nobody right.
Everybody talking about,
That's true though. You can't. A group of niggas can't go see Trey Songz.
Right.
You right about that shit.
Y'all gonna be singing "Neighbors Know My Name" together?
No.
Right.
Putting this shit on
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck how many single females. I don't care how many single females going. Nigga, you better have your shit in section C. You in section D. Nigga, I'm over here at F. Nigga, and we'll meet up after the show over
we
with.
gonna split up and come back later.
It's damn near suspect when they go see rappers.
Right.
Yeah.
I be like, niggas be getting shit and
Oh,
go G.
hold up. Speaking of that, because you know I work club security.
I'm like, bro,
I done seen grown niggas cry because they couldn't get on stage and take a picture with little Boosie.
What?
No.
I done seen niggas, come on nigga, Boosie right there, man. Come on nigga, I'll give you 100, please, man. Nigga, you should never say please because you begging to get next to another nigga.
Please.
hey, you know how bad about you with that
He played his case, he pointed, he was like, nigga, he right there. I was like,
Look at the security door.
Sounds like we got a Fruit Loop on the stage.
I was like, nigga, are you serious?
Right.
He hit me with the ring, he like, nigga, he right there. I was like, oh.
Maybe you want to put your hands
Oh.
on the like, nigga, just stop.
I was like, nigga, man up, nigga.
Yeah, damn.
I said, this ain't even about the picture, nigga, just stop.
This is for the men. This is for the men right here. If y'all taking a shower, what type of music do y'all like to listen to?
It depends on the.
It depends on what I'm finna do when I get out the shower.
What the fuck
Yeah.
going on in my head?
Because like me personally, I had this
Quiet.
argument.
I gotta hear this one because I do, you lost me.
I had this argument at work.
Okay.
Okay.
Me personally, I don't want to listen.
Who are you shower with? That's my question.
No, this is a solo shower. It's you solo.
And who listening to you in the shower?
No, you at the house by yourself. It's just, I mean, it's
Yeah,
Just listen to
I'm
the
getting
music.
ready
Yeah,
for
I
my
mean,
day.
yeah, get ready for your day.
Or I'm just taking a shower because I want to take a shower.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to, me personally, I want to listen to Heather Hadley or something. I want to listen to a female singing to me while I'm naked in the shower. I don't want to listen to rap.
It's coming to
I don't
America.
want to listen to a nigga talking to me, rapping about some shit.
So you don't want to listen to Tyrese somebody special?
I don't want to listen to a nigga
Who's
singing.
down the street? My 6'4".
I mean, I'm not gonna play rap. I'm gonna play some R&B.
Nigga, you better not play Pandora.
Right. Right. What you gonna keep doing?
I mean, but at the same time, is it kind of fucked up if somebody walk by the bathroom and you in there singing Beyonce Irreplaceable? Is it kind of fucked up if that happened?
Yeah.
That must happen.
Yeah.
Don't you shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah,
First,
no.
Does it depend on what kind of song it is?
Especially if you at the you must not know about me.
Yeah, yeah.
Just cut it down.
You know when you sing the song, you gotta do that shit. You gotta do that shit when you sing the song.
In the shower.
You gotta act that shit out when you sing it. You gotta act it out. So,
Right.
Cause you do that shit, yay. All y'all done did that
hey,
shit.
here you looking up at the shower head like this.
No, you know, it's early in the morning. You done left the club. You by yourself. Everybody, you done dropped everybody off. You in the car by yourself, driving home, windows down.
Oh, yeah.
You at a stoplight, bumping some shit you ain't got no business bumping.
And then somebody pull up, you like it.
Hey, look at you. What this nigga doing? You over there?
And you right, cause you gotta act it out. You can't just say
So
that.
on that part when she said, you must not know about me, you must not know me, then she say, you got me twisted, do you do the little whole look up and down, you must not know about me like that?
No, I didn't say I did. I hope nobody does that.
Y'all said y'all did.
I know I said that's when you go, hope you don't do that.
That nigga's too into character. He said, I'm not doing
Yeah,
all that.
I can't walk by the bathroom. He said,
It's funny to his
Oh, y'all motherfuckers crazy.
did you let it keep playing?
What?
So, back to your original question. If it's just me and I don't really give a fuck. Like, and then plus my Spotify got so much stuff on it that it ain't no telling what's gonna come up next.
Right.
Like, I might go from Tito Puente to like NWA and to, you know, into a Beyonce song, and they'll tell you I don't take short showers. So I'm gonna be in there for a whole concert.
I can't.
I'm not gonna get out the shower to skip it.
I am. If it's a too much of a girl song to come on, man, that you have to act out to sing to it. I'm not gonna do it, man.
Well, what was that?
I can't sing a song that I gotta act to.
Right.
Well, you must don't know about me. Nigga shout them to the left, to the left.
If you want to, you better put a ring on. Yeah,
Boy, see, no.
Going down the slippery slope, y'all. We're going down.
Yeah, let's stop that. You ever got motherfuckers talking about it's okay to go to a man's strip club?
No, I just said it's a double standard.
Chuck, they didn't even know who I was talking
Not
about.
even a double standard.
Yeah, get down the holler, man.
It's not even a double. It's not even a double standard.
Stay out the room with all them bees in it, though. You just can't just walk through them bees and be all kind of way. You
Right. Right.
Oh, people, we got about 6 more minutes, man, because like I said, we went to 11:30 today. We had guests in the house, so you know how we like to do. We like to spend a little extra time with our guests, man. So before we get out of here today, we definitely want to let our guests tell everybody the name of their show, what time it comes on, and how you can watch it. So go ahead, y'all go ahead and let everybody know.
Okay, the name of the show is the It's About Time show. It comes on at 8-ish. On Sundays, we go Facebook Live. So go to Facebook, find the It's About Time show, like it, share it with your friends. That's how we get viewers, listeners, and all that kind of stuff. So tomorrow evening we're gonna be on at 8-ish. Normally we get on with
We
about
also on
8:15.
YouTube.
Yeah, we got a YouTube channel. Thank you.
And you
The
can tweet
It's
us
About
on
Time
Twitter.
show.
You know, I'm monitoring the Twitter page, man.
Yeah.
You listening? Just hit us up at the It's About Time show.
Y'all
Yeah.
got Instagram?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
No, we're working on
I don't
that.
have Twitter.
Right.
But also go to the YouTube page, like the YouTube page. You can see all the previous shows that we've done as well. Like, we get into a lot of deep topics, just because I don't want to have no surface level conversations with people.
Right.
No.
You know what I mean? I feel like we as people are way beyond what's on the surface. We've been talking about bullshit for so long. Now it's time to talk about the bullshit behind the bullshit.
Right.
So we can get into what's really driving this and what's driving us and why we not getting better.
And we're not going to be stuffy. You're going to get a lot of what you heard today.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to keep it light, silly, but we're going to keep it in perspective, man. We're going to talk about what we're there to talk about. Just keep it real. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, when you look for the page, look for the logo. It has a clock. It says the It's About Time show around the top and the bottom of it, and in the middle of it has a black fist. So that's what you look for.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the fist right now. The fist has white in it, so don't let that intimidate y'all, man. I mean, I'm looking right at the fist right now. It has white in it. So, I mean, it's not what it sounds.
And I get to get away with a segment called My Nigga of the Week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. I need to hear that one, man. That's my nigga of the week.
My nigga of the week.
Explain about that. Talk about that right quick.
My nigga of the week is basically somebody that stood out, did something extraordinary through the week that I want to be my nigga. And there's no color definition of it. My nigga of the week. You know?
That's a cool ass segment.
I like
man.
that.
Yeah, we just coined that.
Who was your nigga of the week last week?
Did I get into one last week? Oh yeah, the guy that gave our boy Zeke the motherfucking stay to play this season. That was my nigga of the week last week.
That was the judge.
That judge in there on the Texas. Motherfucking right.
Somebody's a cowgirl fan, but okay, that's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
see, here we go. We got haters in the midst.
You'll find one everywhere you look.
Man, because we go pound on their ass tomorrow.
Oh,
He's a Bronco.
Easy.
Really?
Easy. Ain't nobody
Well,
going
you
down
know,
on nobody's
hey, I
ass.
didn't mean for it to come out like that.
Easy.
Didn't mean for it to come out like that.
Easy, cowboy.
I heard it. I was gonna let it go though.
Yeah. Hey,
now, do y'all have any merchandise for sale? Because I see the T-shirt right here, man. Y'all really need to start putting
It's
them
coming.
out.
Yeah,
coming.
that's coming. Like that was some bootleg shit I did at the mall. Like you can see where the iron on is. But,
But it's still fresh, man.
Yeah, I mean, don't knock your shit, man. That's nice.
it's coming.
it's coming. We got what it is. We got to get the logo redone
Uh-huh.
because the way it is now is pixelated once you blow it up. So once the logo gets redone, which I've been talking about for forever,
Yeah,
then
get that
we
PPI
can actually have it how y'all's are, where it's what you call it?
I got you. I know what you're
Not
saying.
iron.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah,
Chuck.
nah, nah.
So will you tell them what the topic's going to be tomorrow?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just get them prepped. If you,
Well, due to my illness, we were supposed to talk about climate change versus HAARP for tomorrow.
Okay.
HAARP.
that
But
involves 45.
yeah, it involves your president, the one we love so much. But I didn't really have a chance to like sit down and go into the material like I should have. So we might go back to the Willie Lynch letter since we didn't get to talk about it last
Yeah,
week.
we'll read that, man. I don't, and we call people coons. Well, I do.
Yeah,
You know, I call them out coons, porch money, jiggaboo.
You rotate the racial slurs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I think is very important. I do. I mean, you have to rotate them, man. I mean, that's just.
Well,
Can't be nigga all the time.
It's because of these sports media guys, and I guess the big thing is this Colin Kaepernick stuff, which we all know about.
Jason Whitlock.
But man, number one coon,
Porch
Jason
monkey.
Whitlock.
No,
Like I said,
Number one.
Ray Lewis.
No. But you know what? Y'all saw the skit where they had to do with the mother.
That was Kid. From Kid and Play.
Kid and Play.
But still, man.
Yeah, fuck Kid and Play, man. No
That
more
was
house
Kid
party
from
movies.
Kid
and
none of
Play?
that shit.
Yes.
Well,
He's not. He hasn't been relevant since House Party 2.
I think he's
Yes.
trying to make himself relevant. He had to be. Cause
And he's trying to
93.
boost ratings with a known coon, just like your boy Ray Lewis. Get into the Pro Football Hall of Fame after getting off
Okay.
on
Be the
murder.
coon of the week.
But you gonna bash Colin Kaepernick and get your pussy hurt because his old lady tweeted a picture of you and your owner like my man from Django.
Yeah.
And you gonna justify that to say, well,
Yeah, no, that's like
she
going out of
did
job.
that. Well, you didn't say nothing when Tom Brady's wife talked about somebody or Julia Edelman's wife talked about
Yeah.
somebody. So you gonna justify
Bullshit.
top coonery, man. Top.
Yeah, they give in to what they want to give in to. That's what that amounts to.
Yeah.
Like, we just don't want this nigga in the league because
Right.
he got a voice.
Pretty much.
Talk about all of it on the show, from sports to entertainment to social issues to just
The what the fuck Chuck said.
niggardry at its finest.
relationship issues.
Relationship
Foolishness and
issues.
buffoonery.
Yeah.
And speaking of relationships, don't y'all ever let that motherfucker back on y'all show.
Oh, she ain't coming back because I'm gonna roast the hell out of her, man. Because she is funny. She, wow,
That shit ain't funny to me.
yeah.
She be all kind of fat bitches on the show.
Hey, can you see it? Did y'all take that episode down, or is it still up?
Yeah, it's still up.
It's
It's still up.
Go to the
you,
YouTube.
you probably laughing at me because I'm talking about this website right there with her.
Yeah,
What
he
the fuck
look-
do you have on your
What's the name
website?
of the website?
I can't remember.
I mean, like,
Man, we
I'm
better
sorry.
promote that shit on my show.
Because I asked her. No, but what was funny
I
is a
didn't
picture
think
of
it's
her
up
and she's
anymore.
all jazzed up with her titties
I
on
don't think
the
it's
I
up
said, is that you?
What'd you say earlier?
And she said, yeah.
What you say earlier? Them pictures from here on up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
all it was.
You be like,
I
okay.
did like this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that you
Man, she bad.
Yeah.
Like a sack of potatoes.
What is it?
Yeah, it's like she had one of those glamour shot
got a
photos
64
done
head.
before she took that, you know. Shit, no. But we won't promote it.
Yes. Well, anyway,
Sexy forehead ass.
we finna get out of here, man. Once again, September 30th. Come out, live TV taping for the Brown Brothers show.
Yeah, man. It's
Oh yeah,
free.
It's free.
thank you for having us on your show.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate
you,
it so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
To
It's
you
about
and your
time.
listeners, man.
It's about time. What time tomorrow?
8-ish.
8-ish.
Like
8.
blackish. We're blackish, so we're 8ish.
If you don't know how to get there, I'll post it on my page. That way y'all can just go and click on it, and y'all can see it that way. And just share it. That's all we're trying to do, man. Get their likes, get their shares, and you know what I'm saying? Just check it out, man, because it's actually a really good show. You know, I don't have no bullshit on my show except for that one time that he never came back. So.
Hey, it's actually been a few times.
Did you whoop somebody ass in here? It's a little bit of room to be kicking ass.
Nah, man. Nah, it was
Avery
just,
Spears on it.
nah, it was
Wow.
it was somebody that just it was horrible, man. It was a horrible fucking show. So I hate that show. But anyway, we finna get out of here. September 30th. Come check us out, live TV, free. I mean, I can't say anything else. It's free. Just come check it
We're
out.
gonna have to come.
I like
For real, like,
Yeah, you're on now, man. Me and this gentleman right here, we doing interviews
I
outside.
don't even know this nigga.
Straight up, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
But
going to
we doing interviews outside. And, so, that's another
Interviews
thing.
like
you get a
this.
free interview.
Just who you interviewing?
I mean, we interviewing everybody. Everybody that
Okay,
comes to
they
the
come.
like everybody that
Now
comes.
that is what I'm talking about. Yeah.
it's the free for all.
Well,
Huh?
Yeah, we gotta
We trying to
make
make it
niggas
nice,
feel
man.
special, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what's up.
So who are you? What the fuck do you do?
We gotta make them feel special. Yeah.
And once again, be on the lookout. We're gonna start putting out promotions and everything for the movie, and y'all will see more about that in the next couple of months.
And we also the airtime is coming down.
Oh yeah, the airtime. We're selling airtime, and like I said, you'll see all that here coming up in a few months. So just be on the lookout. We got a lot of nice things going on. Yeah, I'll tell you about that off there. But we got a lot of things coming up, man. But in the meantime, it's about time. 8-ish. It's tomorrow, right?
Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Check them out. It's about time. Facebook. Just go there and share and like the motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Go
Yeah,
be It's About Time show.
Watch it while you're in
You'll
Sunday
be
school.
entertained.
No, please
No,
don't watch
please
it
don't watch while you're in Sunday. Please.
You know you're gonna be
Please.
bored as hell in there anyway.
No, please. Please. No.
Hold on, did you say bored as hell?
See, wow.
And with that being said, we'll holler at y'all later, man.
Hey man, you gotta get him to narrate some stuff, man. He got that boys to men voice over there.
Hey, man.
Shit, well, we gotta go.
We gonna have that ass sent
What's that?
Girl, don't leave me.
And y'all gonna come up there.
Yeah, when you want to go to chat, man?
Yeah, I've never yet met y'all come
Man,
on the show,
please.
man. Hell yeah.
Please come down.
Yeah, we need to shoot a skit down there, man.
I gotta go to chat anyway. You know that.
When you coming down?
My homeboy Damon, he lives down there, man. He's doing some sketches with us, and I gotta get down there and
Get back in
catch up with him.
Get this out of the camera.
We'll show you a good time.
Damn,
Ride around,
I
fuck
should
yeah.
have brought my weed. My weeds were.
Hey, we gone.
What you talking, nigga? I was in the car.